The scriptures tell of the worst video of all time. I've read many math textbooks, I've read many tomes in search of this video. But little did I know that not only had I already seen the world's worst video, but I was in it! Welcome back to benjaminutes. My name's Benjamin, and let's chat for a minute. So I've been making videos for a very long time, long before I was actively uploading to YouTube. And as many of you know, I spent a week in Florida visiting family, and I found out my high school still has copies of my first video projects. Ever. They still play my videos on the school news apparently, and it's been a couple years since I graduated. Now normally I'd be incredibly flattered, but these videos aren't exactly good. Keep in mind, these were my first videos. I knew nothing about making videos. I thought I was a badass being able to put static on the screen. So today, we'll be watching my worst video. Oh, I don't know if I'm emotionally ready for this.
The camera. Cool. Free camera, sweet.
Dude, it's a camera in the woods. Free camera, sweet. Oh, it's already bad. I don't know why we thought it was a good idea to have him talk to himself or to say sweet free camera. Also, I don't know what camera says shit like data recovered, footage damaged. We were supposed to make a scary video for class, okay? And I had watched way too much Paranormal Activity. Back when that was still a meme. We haven't exactly had much activity in the places we've been visiting.
This new place we're going to is apparently really active this time of year.
We're gonna be meeting up with our Indian guide. Oh my god. Oh, it hurts. It physically hurts. So we were trying to imitate those ghost hunting shows, you know, the ones that have the debriefing in the car. Like they haven't had that conversation prior to that drive. But I didn't understand the concept that you need a wide angle lens for that shit. You can only see half of our faces. You can see my squinty ass right eye and this dude's fucking ear. And our other two friends trying desperately to lean into the shot. Wah! Fantastic cinema. We're gonna be meeting up with our Indian guide, Thomas Owak. So first of all, I'm sorry. This was well before the time that we realized it was kind of fucked up to call Native American tribes Indian tribes. But we named our Native American stereotype Thomas Owak, Tomahawk. If that's not telling to how fucking bad this is gonna be, oh, just you wait.
So we're here with Thomas Owak, and as you may know, we are with the Ghost Hunters.
Oh, you know, we're here with Thomas Owak. You know, that's not a pun or anything. It's just his name. And we're here with the Ghost Hunters. Maybe you've heard of them. That's not just a generic name because we use up all of our creativity coming up with Thomas Owak.
Field and in the forest. People have been telling me that they have been seeing an Indian-looking man.
An Indian-looking man.
Of the old legend of the Indian killer. Goes by the name of Moonslayer.
He goes by the name Moonslayer. Because he's gonna slay that ass. Why don't we change the camera angle?
Can you give us a description of the warrior?
I believe I have an old portrait of him from many years ago. Legend says he had 3 rules before he could kill his prey.
Hey, Mr. Plot Device, Thomas Owak, do you have any description of this spirit, like what it would look like if we saw it? Because apparently people are seeing it, even though it's a ghost. Oh yes, I believe I have a portrait from many years ago that just so happens to be in my shirt pocket. Also, don't show the camera because reasons.
Legend says he had 3 rules before he could kill his prey. Rule 1, had to invite his prey onto his land. Rule 2, had to show the prey his weapon. And Rule 3, had to show the prey his face.
Well, gee whiz, Mr. Plot Device, you sure do seem to have all the answers to Mr. Ghosty Ghost. I wonder why you know all these things. Is that a foreshadow? I don't know. What was that 3rd rule again?
Rule 3, had to show the prey his face.
Mr. Owak, you don't have to touch your face when you say that. It's almost like you're showing us your face. This is the stupidest foreshadowing ever. So I think it's no mystery to anyone that Mr. Owak here is our ghostly Native American killer. But why the fuck? Why the fuck did we not notice that it was his face on the piece of paper when he handed us the piece of paper?
Most of the activity been in the northern part of the forest, in the fields here.
Maybe we should split up.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. All right.
Whoa. Whoa.
What was that?
Hold on a second. What was that? Play that back real quick. You caught that, right? You caught that for the 5 frames that it was in the shot? So that was supposed to be our way of working in the final rule of show us the weapon. But if you looked away for like a second, you would fucking miss it. You can't even see the fucking blade. All you see is the handle. And the problem is we genuinely thought that scene was a really well-made hidden foreshadow. That is, if the dude's fucking name didn't give it away. Oh, so you're telling us there's a Native American ghost who inhabits these lands that you live on? And he kills people with tomahawks? And you're a Native American man whose name is Thomas Owak? All right.
What was that?
Heard it too.
What was that sound? It sounded like a bush rustling very loudly. Huh, you're right. I heard it too. It was like a bush was rustling. This was supposed to be a genuinely scary scene. Couldn't play any spooky music, no, because we wanted to maintain that authenticity of a spooky, everything was caught on camera kind of film.
What's wrong?
The battery's dying. I'm gonna get a spare.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. So some of you out there may be wondering why this video is suddenly in black and white. That's because it's nighttime, and apparently everything turns black and white at nighttime. Is that right past me? Just gonna throw a black and white filter on that? Call it a day? Not even gonna fuck with the lightness settings? Maybe the contrast? Oh, I don't know, the brightness even? No? Nothing, huh? Just gonna black and white filter that shit. All right. I'm so disappointed in you. I'm so disappointed in me. Guys, as a general rule of thumb, just try to shoot nighttime scenes at night.
Nick, are you there? Matt, Jordan. Guys, come on. Guys, seriously, this isn't funny.
It's supposed to be this spooky scene where I'm radioing into the other team members and they're not responding. Meanwhile, the midday cicadas are fucking screaming. Guys, are you there? Can you hear me over the screaming of the cicadas? Because the camera sure can't. Guys, seriously, this isn't funny. There's a guy with really long hair and a bad pun for a name about to murder me. This is no laughing matter.
Anyone. Nick, Matt, Joe, go!
Truly A+ acting, Ben. I sure do hate when that happens, when someone puts their hands on my shoulders and my legs immediately give out. Joe, go! Joe, go! Oh! Life alert, help, someone tapped my shoulder and now I can't get up. But let's be honest, I acted the shit out of that scene. Help! 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 Somebody help me! Help! Help! Okay. Sorry, I was just hit with a lot of bad shit all at once. You may be wondering what that picture was the camera was pointed at when it hit the ground. So let me break it down for you because this is the best scene of all time. I had a piece of paper in my hand this whole shot, but we never told you guys what it was. We just had a piece of paper in my hand and that was it. What's on that piece of paper? Fuck you should already know that shit. Remember that piece of paper we were handed by Mr. fucking Tomahawk? Jeez, do we have to spell it out for you? Honestly, I have no idea if I would have made that connection had I not made this video. And as you see in the last few frames here, I throw the picture. Duh. What, you didn't see that? You weren't paying attention for those like fucking 10 frames? And obviously the picture landed just perfect in the grass for the camera to fall and point directly at it inches from its lens. Duh. How did you not make that connection? Also, this part wasn't us. This is just part of their broadcast that they did right after the video. I guess they decided they didn't need a transition to that. I guess this is part of the school broadcast. They just immediately cut to a picture of fucking My Little Pony after that shit. I guess they didn't think they needed a transition from a man being brutally murdered by a tomahawk off camera to a picture of My Little Pony. Hey, broadcasting class teacher, the video ends at this part. What do we put here? We don't know what to put to follow that up.
Dude, I don't fucking know. Throw fucking My Little Pony or some shit on there.
All right, do you want us to throw some kind of standard video transition on there? No. Dude, that'll take like 5 seconds. We don't have that kind of time. But yeah, that was the first video I ever made. So if you ever feel like you can't make videos, just remember that I made that a while ago. If you ever doubt yourself, just remind yourself, at least I'm not as untalented as high school Ben.